Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol VSLR. We will take a look at the daily time frame. Don't mean to state the obvious or anything like that, rub salt in the wounds, but pretty crazy day to day, not only from a price action perspective, but you look down here at the volume, and by far the biggest volume this chart has had for quite a while, well above average. So a lot of eyeballs on this one. So let's map out some levels of support and resistance as we head into next week. So the big kind of, and I should bring this, I am not trying to come across like what I'm about to talk about is a great discovery or some sort of just revolutionary, analysis on my part. A lot of people are going to be looking at this. If you know how to use charts, if you understand charts, this is a very, kind of in-your-face type setup. And I bring that up because when a lot of people are watching and wondering around the same thing, call it a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want, there can be quite a bit of significance that comes, via price action. And that level, that again, by no means am I saying this is a revolutionary discovery, but a lot of eyeballs are going to be watching right here at $5.40. Why 540? Well, a quick trip down memory lane and a little bit of, charting 101. This level at one point was an area of resistance. You can see here quite a bit of history acting as resistance. When resistances are broken, which it was broken right there, you want to see them act as support. So the price moved up, came back down, acted as support. So 540, the moral of the story is there's a lot of history, there's a lot of price action right around that level. But it doesn't stop there. It's actually kind of a double whammy from a technical perspective, because also right at the 540 mark, you have that purple line, which is the very famous 50-day simple moving average. Even if you have a basic understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 50-day and you know that when the price is above it, assuming you're bullish, of course, and along, you want to see the price stay above it. So right now you have two levels of support that just, have aligned at the, essentially the same exact price. So a lot of people are going to be watching 540, including shorts. And, if that level cannot hold up, then you could, it would not be irrational at all to think that, a further and relatively quick, plunge to the downside could occur. Now, in the event 540 does not hold, the next level of support to keep an eye on after that would be down around the $5 mark. Now, am I saying if 540 fails, it's going to be down to $5 within, 20 minutes? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, some sort of drift down to $5 would not be irrational or unreasonable at all next week if 540 cannot hold. As far as resistance levels, I'm not even going to touch on those because big priority, the big question going into next week has nothing to do with bouncing back and breaking areas of resistance or anything like that. It's more so, is the price going to be able to stabilize? Is the price going to be able to build some sort of higher base above 540? Or is the nastiness just going to continue? So a lot of eyeballs watching that 540 mark. We'll see how next week plays out. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.